Guys, welcome to my breakfast show once again. Well, you know how we do it. So as you join me, don't fail to like and share. As you join me, don't fail to like and share. That's how we do it. So guys, I want to know where you are all watching. This morning is going to be like always, you know. Dauda Damfa. This morning, I'm going to speak the truth, the raw truth. Do you understand me? I'm going to speak the truth, the raw truth. So that's what I came out here to. I came out here to do. Do you understand me? You know how I do it? I do it without minding whose ox is God. That's how I do it. We speak truth to power. So as you join me, tell me your location. Tell me where you are watching me from as we wait for others to join us. So, say, remember to guide your privacy and abide by our community standard. Dauda, you are watching from Belgium. Good to see you. This morning we are discussing religion and politics. I want every African man to join us. Do you understand me? Uyo, Nigeria, Nonce, I see you. Nonce, JC. I want every African man to join. This morning I'm going to be real African. Don't forget, there are indigenous African people. Indigenous African people. Yes. There are natives in every country. Share this broadcast. Let's go. See, one thing is, a lot of people don't like hearing the truth. Guys, as you watch me on YouTube, like and share. This morning, I hope the YouTube is going to flow very well. Indigenous, yes, so, but think, in every country there are indigenous people, the owners of the land. Benchid, I see you. Owners of the land, but if you want to hear the truth, you stay with me. If you do not want to hear the truth, you can leave. Do you understand me? If you want to hear the truth, stay with me. If you do not want to hear the truth, you can take a leave. Here, I only want genuine people who like hearing the truth. Nature World, I see you. Also, if you are, how do I put it now? New in Europe here. If you are new, Jack Kobe, how are you doing? Good to see you. If you are new in Europe here, join us. If you are an old school, join us too. Jordan, sir, you know, let me tell you, on this page, we have every race here. Every race is represented here on this page. Every race. Black people, Arabs, white people, Asians are here. But I don't mind though. I just need to keep saying the truth. I just want to keep saying the truth. Do you understand me? Charles Giasi, good morning to you. Mfuzi King, from all the way, did you hear it? All the way from South Africa, Sauti. I love that name, Mfuzi King. All the way from South Africa. So guys, Osam, I saw somebody, one of my co-followers greeted me. I did not see the greeting on time, the comments on time. Marco, I see you. Yes, so Chinese, I see you. China man. I think that should be a Chinese. I see you. Yes. We are now 100 people are now watching on, 100 and something are watching on TikTok. We are about to take off. Edith Koenig Bebet. Edith Koenig Bebet. So we have about 140 people watching on TikTok. So let's go. From Frankfurt, Germany. Wie geht's dir? The topic this morning is religion and politics. See, as you watch me, if any of the platform has internet glitch, you switch to any other one. Maybe you can go to Facebook or YouTube or TikTok. Helen Abanum, I see you. You understand me? If any of my, because these people are playing games with me, immediately I have a very, good number of people watching me. You see them a kind of begin to make me a problem. They do it at times. Too much a fizzy, I see you. Mark 10, I see you big time. So, Helen Abanom from United Kingdom. So, almost 180 people are watching on. So let's go. This morning we are discussing, let's get down to business. We are here to discuss religion and politics. There are so many people who are deep in religion who does not want to hear any other thing. They just want to believe in what they were told or what they were taught. See, the worst you can do to yourself is you not looking at both sides of the coin. Listen, you cannot judge a fight where two people are fighting. You hear from one side and refuse to hear from another side. Do you understand me? You've got to hear from both sides. Okay, let me give you an instance now. Saliu Issa, I see you. Oliver Clinton, I see you. Always listen to both sides of the story. They gave you the Bible. They gave you the Quran. You did not question it. As African, listen, don't move. As African man, did you know how they manipulated us? How they worked on us? They said you cannot question God. They told you the Bible or the Quran or these religious books were written through the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, the Word of God. So you are not supposed to question the Word of God. Miss Folashade, I see you. Listen, share this broadcast. What they are telling you, they said, don't question God. So whatever was written in the Bible, in the Quran, or in Torah, don't question it. That is where they finished job. Now, I know many religious people may not like it because they just want to believe what they were told. Many religious people will not like this because they just want to believe what they were told. They don't. You need the greatest problem of the black man is our inability to question things. We don't question anything. And that is why the whole world saw us sheep. The whole world see us as sheep people, gullible people, people that can be easily manipulated and deceived. Now let's go forward now. When you that is watching me, when did the religion come to Africa? Don't move. When did the religion come to Africa? This program is for senior men, for matured minds. When did the religion, Christianity, Islam arrived Africa? That is the question. Now, don't move. As you watch me share this broadcast, Christianity arrived Africa in 1st century and beginning of 2nd century. Listen. Christianity arrived Africa in 1st century and beginning of 2nd century. Islamic religion arrived Africa in middle of 7th century. Don't move. Islam arrived Africa in mid 7th century. Don't go on. Don't move. Listen. Like I told you guys earlier, see, that means Islam and Christianity came to Africa. They arrived Africa. Christianity arrived. To arrive means it was imported. To arrive Africa means it did not originate in Africa. Christianity arrived in Africa in 1st century. Islam arrived in Africa in 7th century. Let's go. What does that tell us? It's then. That's why, see, I said every African should join this program. That tells us these two religions did not originate in Africa. Don't move. Stay here. That tells us Christianity and Islam is not African religion. Don't move. See, you see why I told you that Africans are sheep. We are brainwashed. Don't move. You all agreed with me now that at a time in the 1st century, see, Saf, listen, you agreed with me that Christianity was brought to Africa. Islam was brought to Africa. Now let's go. Who brought Christianity and Islam to Africa? Now let me tell you what you don't know. Now let me tell you. Islam started in Mecca. Then by Muhammad, then spread to Medina. Listen, Islam began in Mecca. Mecca is not African. Islam started in Mecca. Mecca is not African soil. From Mecca, it spread to Medina, another city. Now let me tell you, see, listen, don't forget, Mecca is Arab word. Listen, as you watch me, like and share. Now, after the death of Muhammad, his followers began to spread Islam. They began to conquer the neighboring regions after the death of Muhammad. As they conquered Middle East, most countries, as Islam became the dominant religion in Middle East. Now through Umayyad, one man, a Muslim cleric called Umayyad, they proceeded to take over North Africa through military campaign. The Arabs, who, listen, now the Arabs, as after the death of Muhammad, they were able to conquer the rest of the region. Now, they now used military campaign. That is, they conquered the people living in North Africa. Who were the people living in North Africa? The Berber tribe and the African people. Don't go. Go search the Berber tribes. When Islam arrived in North Africa, the people they met were Africans, black people, and Berber tribe in North Africa. Listen, that was how they conquered. They took over, first of all, they took over Alexandria in Egypt. That became their base. From there, they took over, they launched attack in Tripoli, Libya. That was how they systematically took over North Africa. This North Africa you are seeing today does not belong to the Arabs. This North Africa, Morocco, Algeria, Egypt, Libya, and the rest, they don't belong. There are indigenous people who lived there. They were conquered, they were displaced by Arabs. The people you see today, that call themselves North African and not indigenous African people, these are Arabs. And how did they come? How? Listen, African people, wake up. Now, how did they come? As they conquered North Africans, they installed Islamic religion. Listen, as the Arabs conquered North African countries, as they conquered Egypt, Algeria, and then they installed their religion, that's Arab religion, which is Islam. That was how Islam first arrived in North Africa. Islam first arrived in North Africa in the 7th century. See, yes. Also, I will not tell you lie. Through military campaign. Now, what happens to conquered people? Listen, go make your researches. When I found out these things, I removed my hand from religion. Now, as the Arabs conquered North Africa, they installed their religion in North Africa. That was how, from there, also through trade routes, that was how they penetrated Africa, other West Africa and the rest, East Africa. Though they met resistance in some areas, but that was how Islam came to Africa, through North Africa, by the Arabs. Listen, are you seeing? That is how Islam came to Africa. You watch me now. You African that unalive your brother or your sister because of religion. Have you seen? The religion itself is not African thing. Has nothing to do with Africa. You were forced to accept it. It spread across Africa in the 7th century. Now let's go further. You that is a religious fanatic, you have seen. See, when did Islam arrive in Nigeria? When did Islam arrived Nigeria? Islam first arrived Nigeria in the 11th century. 11th century. Then, in 1804, a man called Osman Danfodio. In 1804, a man called Osman Danfodio launched military campaign in northern Nigeria, northeastern Nigeria, Borno State. Listen, a Fulani man called Osman Danfodio arrived, came with Islam in 1804. That is 1804. Launched jihad, military jihad against northern, to Islamize the people of northern Nigeria. Listen. Are you listening to me? I'm giving it to you pure. How Islam arrived in Nigeria. You understand me? Now, that tells you, Islam came to Nigeria in the 11th century. I said it here. I don't tell you lies. Guys, keep sharing. Keep sharing. I'm going to tell you, after listening to me, you wake up by force. Just keep sharing. Just give me 1 second. Now, so in 1804, a man called Osman Danfodio, a Fulani man, launched a military campaign called Jihad again in northern Nigeria to stamp Islam in countries like Borno, Sokoto, and the rest. I mean, in states like Borno, Sokoto, and the rest. So, Fulanis came to Nigeria in 1804. Fulanis began to immigrate to Nigeria in 1804. I have nothing against it, but I just want to tell you the history of the religion you worship, how it came to your doorstep, how it arrived African continent. Now, they came to Nigeria in 1804. That means they are not indigenous to Nigeria. Are you seeing it? They are not indigenous to Nigeria. I spoke about indigenous people. Are you listening to me? Every country has indigenous people. Let's go to Christianity. Hold on. Let's go to Christianity. After this, we continue. When did Christianity begin? When did Christianity begin? When did Christianity begin? Christian religion, when did it begin? Christian religion began after the death of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ was not a Christian. All these prophets, listen, all these prophets you read about in the Bible, they were not Christians. What's the name? Abraham, Jacob, and the rest. All these Christians you call God of this, God of this, they were not Christians. Jesus himself was not a Christian. You that always come here to fight, Jesus was not a Christian. Jesus did not go to church. Jesus went to the synagogue. I said it before. He wasn't a Christian. Now, listen attentively. For those of you that don't know the history, you come to fight. There was no record of Jesus Christ going to any church. Let me tell you how Christianity spread and how Christianity came to Africa. Now listen. After the death of Jesus Christ, his disciples began to spread the news, the message. It was after the death of Jesus Christ. Let me tell you, Christianity arrived Europe through Paul, one of Jesus' disciples. He went to Philippi, that is Macedonia. Paul went to Philippi. That was how. You hear St. Paul's letter to Philippi, St. Paul's letter to Thessalonica, and the rest of them. Paul went to Philippi. That is Macedonia. That was how Christianity came to Europe. Before this time, Europeans had their own traditional way of worship. Greek people had their own traditional way of worship. African people had their own traditional way of worship. It is called African traditional religion. Some of our people back then, our ancestors worshipped, listen, our forefathers worshipped idols. They worshipped their ancestors. Yes. And also, we had African traditional religion. Other things, see, do you understand what I mean now? Now, every region, every race flourished in their own ways. So, after the death of Jesus, Christianity spread. From there, Christianity arrived Africa in the 1st century. All these missionaries begin to come to Africa. That was how Islam and the Christianity came to Africa. That makes the two religions foreign religions. You see, let's go further. Don't move. When I was young, when I prayed, I called on this Jesus of Nazareth. Listen attentively. I, as an African man, I was in Africa, I would be calling on Jesus of Nazareth. How can I stay in my father's land and be calling? I've never been to Nazareth. That, if you read the Bible, he said Jesus of Nazareth, not Jesus of the Igbos, not Jesus of the Hausas, not Jesus of Yorubas, not Jesus of Ghanaians, not Jesus of Kenyans. He says Jesus of Nazareth, not Jesus of African people. Listen, you will be praying, you sit in your home, and you are praying, you call, you say, in the name of Jesus of Nazareth. You see it. You see where we get it wrong. Not Jesus of our people. We are calling on other people's God or idol or whatever. Let's leave it there. We are calling someone else, Jesus of, you see, I made a mistake. Now I am grown. Now, let me go further. You see African Muslims call Allah. You say Allah. Do you know what Allah is? Listen attentively. Allah is Arabic word. Allah is Arabic word for God. Allah is Arabic language. Allah means God in Arabic language. Listen. See, Allah means Allah. You see people, African people, Allah. What do you call God in your own language? I tell you, that colonial mentality is what is disturbing African people. You are worshiping other people's God. You are calling on other people's God. You don't have your own religion. Allah is Arabic. Are you Arab as an African? Are you an Arabian man? If I tell you that you come to call, Allah is, are you an Arabian man? So that tells you Islam is Arabic religion. Christianity is not African religion. Christianity is Jewish religion. It began, all of them, these two religions began in the Middle East. These two religions began, as you watch me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do you understand me? So, now, you that is watching me, that's why I said Africans should join this program. What do you call God in your language? Don't you have a name you call your creator, who you believe in? Which name do you call it, who you believe in, who you worship? Which name do you call who you believe in? The problem we as an Africans have, is we follow other people's way of life. Do you understand me? The problem we have as a people is we worship other people's God, we have no, see. Do you understand what I mean? This is the problem of Africa. We follow other people. We follow foreign religion. We follow foreign culture. We learn foreign language. Okay, let me go further. Do you know what happens to a people when they are conquered? Do you know what happens to a people when they are conquered and you do not want to resist it? Do you know what happens to a people when they are conquered? When a people is conquered, you do not have freedom of worship anymore. Listen, when a people is conquered, they don't have freedom of, the conquerors will impose their religion, their language, and their way of life, their culture on you. That is what the Europeans did in Africa. That is the same thing the Arabs did in Africa. We are always the receivers. We are always victims. And nobody, Africans don't want to resist it. Africans accepted it happily. How can you be living in Africa and you are calling on a God of other people? You are living in Africa and you are calling on God of other people. How do you expect, don't you know that there are territorial spirits? You don't know what is called territorial spirits. There are spirits that are in charge of a particular place. How can you be staying in Africa, in your country, in land of your ancestors, and you are calling on God of other people? How? Let's say, I am staying in Oburu, I'm staying in Olu, and I'm calling on God of Israel or God of Mecca. How can I be? That is, I forsake God of my ancestors, God of my land. Every land has a spirit that is in charge of it. That is why you see, there are people who what was it? The farmers give thanks after harvest when they get bountiful, when they harvest their crops and the earth yielded. Even Europeans do it. They thank the God of the land. How can you be in Africa? You are living in Africa and you are calling on God of Israel, God of Mecca. How do you think the God of your land will feel about you? The land that feeds you. You plant crops in your father's land, in your ancestral land. You plant crops and this land will yield fruit that you eat. Listen attentively. You go to your farm, your land. You plant crops on your land. And this land, these crops will grow, germinate, rain will fall, and you will eat from that land. and you are not blessing that land. You don't see that your ancestral land as a holy land. You call Mecca and Israel a holy land. The land that feeds you is not a holy land to you. The land that is feeding you, that gives you food to eat, the land that is that kept you alive. You don't call on the God of the land. You are calling on the God of other people. African people, wake up. Now, you stay in your state. I don't know where you are watching me. Maybe from Gambia. Maybe from Gambia. You are living in South Africa, in Nigeria, Ghana. Listen, and the land of Ghana is feeding you. The land of Nigeria is feeding you. The land of Cameroon is feeding you. Although the land of Olu is feeding you, and you are standing on the land of Olu, you are living in Oboro, and you are calling the God of Israel or the God of Mecca. You see where we got it wrong. Now let me go further. Let me tell you how we were brainwashed. You see Africans, let me talk about Christians now. Men I'm woke. You see Africans, when they pray, the Africans during prayer section, you see Africans call God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. God of Abraham, Isaac, you are not calling on your own God. You are not even calling on the God of your ancestors. You don't even know who was Isaac. You don't know who was Abraham. You don't know who was Jacob. These are characters written in books. You did not meet them, but you met your father, you met your mother, you met your grandparents, you saw your grandparents, and you are calling on God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. People you don't know. You are standing on the land of your ancestors, the land, that land you plant, you cultivate, the land that feeds you. The land, the water you drink is from your village. You have stream in your village. You have river in your village. You hunt in your forest to feed, to catch animals. You survive through what is available in your village, in your country. And you are there calling on God of another people you've never been. Just something that was written in a book. African people, why are we so gullible? What did they tell you? What did they tell you what did they tell you? See, listen, wake up. They told you the Quran or the Bible was written through the inspiration of who was there, who can prove it? I can tell you that Holy Spirit spoke to me. God spoke to me. I can tell you too. So that means I can wake up and hallucinate and tell you God spoke to me and write my book and make sure my book goes viral and you will believe it without questioning it. So if I wake up now and write my own book, my own religious book, tell you God inspired me to write this book. God inspired me to write this book and make sure that book goes viral. This is what happened. Okay, let me go. Do you know that religion is also a form of conquest, peaceful conquest? Yes, religion is a tool used to conquer people. Do you think the Arabs will like Islam religion to fade away because it is their own religion that makes them supreme? It originated from them. So they want to use it to this life is supremacy fight. This is all about supremacy fight. Which race is more superior? Which race will subdue others? You don't understand it. So as Arabs came, Arabs are happy. Arabs are happy that the world is following their religion. This one they believe they have achieved. You as an African who follows your religion, who follows anything you do as African people, there is nothing you come up with that the rest of the world will follow. Do you understand me? There is nothing you as an African, anything you come up with, even if it will help humankind, the rest of the race will pull it down because they don't respect you. Are you listening to me? Guys, as you watch me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. See, all what we practice in Africa, all things we are practicing in Africa are foreign to us. All the things we practice in Africa are foreign to us. Tell me, apart from our native foods that even is fading away, everything, talk about religion, see, Africans pride themselves in their ability to speak foreign languages like English, French, Spanish. They hate their own. Africans don't follow. Do we have our own religion? Do we have our own? Is it not a shame as African people? Do we have no religion that the world follows? What do we have? What do we have that the world respects? Tell me. Tell me one thing we have that the world follows or respects. But you are quick to follow other people's religion, other people's language. You are quick to embrace other people's culture. And some people, I began this by telling you how religion began and how religion arrived Africa. The two main religions, how they arrived Africa. Islam and Christianity, how they arrived Africa. Anything that arrived at a place did not originate in that place. Anything that, wake up! Anything that arrived at a place did not originate in that place. That means that thing is foreign to the indigenous people. Do you understand me? That means, see, do you know why they don't? Let me take it cool. Do you know why they don't respect us? They don't respect us because we are not pace setters. We are not pace setters. What we as black people do, see, they see us as track. What we black people do, we follow, we only follow people. We follow. We made ourselves submissive to other race. We made ourselves submissive to other. Do you know why? We made ourselves inferior by following other people's religion and culture and way of life. Arabs, if you come up with your religion, African religion, see, Christianity is popular, Islam is popular. Come up with African religion, they will reject it. Arabs will reject it. Asians will reject it. Europeans will reject it because it came from a black man. You don't understand it. What makes you superior is your originality. Your originality is what makes you superior. If you follow people, you become inferior. Do you understand me? That is why they see us as a nobody. Follow. Come and learn your language. Conquered people. Come follow our religion. We teach you. Arabs want to teach you. Asians want to teach you. Europeans want to teach you. You follow. When they teach you, that means you are a student to them. You learn from them. They are the masters. Because they are teaching you. They wrote a script for you to follow. A people sat in their region, came up with an ideology, and began to spread it. You accepted it. Are you listening to me? People came up with what is religion, is concept, an idea. Where is God? How can you prove that God spoke to somebody? Is God physical? Anybody can claim that God spoke to him. Let me tell you, did you know how many religions we have here on earth? Over 4,000 religions. Everybody claim God spoke to them. Over 4,000. Go make your researches. Over 4,000 religions we have. Let's go further. They told you, somebody saying prophets made miracles. Let me bring a blind man for you to heal. Let me bring a crippled person for you to make a crippled person walk before us. If prophets made miracles then, why are they not making miracles now? Go and walk upon the waters, let's see. Go and walk upon the waters, let's see. Go and make the blind see. See, listen, oh, be careful. If you are sick, you go to hospital and you get treated. Forget Bible or Quran stories. If you try to go and walk upon the waters, you will sink. You would get drowned. See, if miracle works, go to hospitals and see crippled people. Go see Go see physically handicapped people all over the world. What are the prophets doing? Why don't they go and heal and heal the crippled? Forget that thing they are telling you. I've never seen anybody make a cripple walk. I've never seen anybody make a cripple walk. There are so many crippled people, physically challenged people around us. You're just scamming people. They say they perform which miracle. If you like, I bring crippled people for you now. Go and make them, come and make them walk. Call that your prophets. See, science has taught us a lot. If you are having heart problem, you go to the hospital and get treated. If you have lung problem, see, don't die believing that a prophet, a church or imam will come and heal you. If you are sick, you go to hospital. Don't be deceived. If you are sick, go to hospital. Do you understand me? If you are sick, go to hospital. Don't believe that one pastor or one imam will heal you. Go to hospital and get treatment. Let's leave it at that. Guys, as you watch me, you go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. Who was the person that made a request? The person that made a request, listen, when I'm done talking, then we'll... Now let me tell you another story now. Africans are just followers, but I'm here to wake you up. I'm not a follower anymore. I am a leader. See, if you experience racism, first-hand racism, you will discard the religion. You were scammed, you were brainwashed. I live with these people. Do you understand me? I live with these people. Man, my battery. Do you understand me? I live with these people. If you experience racism, you will discard religion. See, this life is all about survival of the fittest. See, in the olden days, it was all about conquest. Who will conquer and control? Did you understand me? In the olden days, it was all about conquest. Battles, wars, who will conquer a race, who will conquer people. And any race that conquers will establish their hold, their stronghold there. Do you understand me? This was how humans thrived. They can invade any place, invade. See, even in Africa, we fought tribal wars. In Africa, we fought tribal wars. And any tribe that was stronger reigned then. Now, somebody is asking why the Africans did not conquer. Why Africans did not conquer? Because Africans are gullible. Africans were brainwashed. There is what I call psychological warfare. And there is also conventional warfare. Listen, there are different kinds of wars. We have conventional warfare and we have psychological warfare. What they used on the people of Africa after was psychological warfare. They worked on your brain. They brainwashed you. You were brainwashed. Do you understand me? They washed your brain, made you believe in things you are not supposed to believe. Do you understand me? And it is very difficult, but it is still achievable to liberate the black man mind. We need to liberate ourselves from this mental slavery. Yes, this is why Africa is not moving on. This is why we are not moving on. We are followers. We are not original. We have nothing of our own. I spoke about Roman Catholic Church. I spoke about Anglican Church. These churches were created by men. I told you who created Anglican Church. King Henry III of England. He created Anglican Church. That is Church of England. King Henry III created Church of England. Did they call it Church of Nigeria, Church of Ghana, Church of Wake Up? It is called Church of England. Why don't you have Church of Nigeria? Why don't you have Church of Ghana? Church of, you see African people, you follow white people, you follow Arabs. An Arab man watching me now will like to come fight me because I am spoiling business for them. Islam is Arabic religion. 100%. And they feel proud that they conquered the world through religion. Don't you understand it? Arabs, they feel happy that they conquered the world through you as an African, as a black man. How? Have you how? You've not even been able to conquer the world in any way. Arabs are proud. They are proud. If they see you, they tell you, first thing is Salam Alaikum. What is Salam Alaikum? Is Salam Alaikum African language? Is it African language? If they see you, they tell you Salam Alaikum. That is Arabic. The black man will not think. You don't think. And you don't question things. Is Salam Alaikum your native language? Why don't you be the originator? Be the leader for the rest of the... See, until the rest of the world begins to follow our ways, we will not have respect. We need to establish things that the rest of the world, Europeans, Arabs, will follow. The only thing we offer the world is our mineral resources that nature planted beneath our soils. The only thing we offer the world is that crude oil, that natural resources that nature gave to us. There is no ideology, there is no ideology from African people that we have exported to the world. No movement from African people that we have exported to the world. Think. Think as a people. Do you understand me? Think as a people. Somebody said I should calm down. Jesus is watching. If you think Jesus is coming, nobody is coming. No. Nobody is coming in the next 1 billion years. You think Jesus is coming to come and save? Nobody is coming in 5 billion years. You will live and die and nobody will come to you. There is nobody is coming. You see how they brainwash you. From generation to generation, you keep waiting that Jesus will come. Nobody is coming. Our parents lived and died. Nobody came. Grandparents lived and died. Nobody came. Nobody is coming. See the brainwashing. You are praying and waiting for somebody to come from. Where is he coming to? Say Jesus is coming. This is where you see matured men and women, people who are supposed to be teachers, to teach the young generation, saying they are waiting for Jesus. Did you know that even in Israel, it is prohibited to even preach and talk about Jesus in Israel? If you preach Jesus in Israel, you go to prison, 2 years in prison. If you preach Jesus, go ask anybody here that is living in Israel. If you talk about Jesus, if you preach Jesus in Israel, they will put you in prison. You don't know. Ask anybody. They made a law. They made a law in Israel. See people, African people, they made a law in Israel. If you talk about Jesus, they put you in prison. You go to prison. Man, it's no joke. I'm not telling, I cannot come here and tell you. You can search, you can make inquiries, make researches. I'm not telling you lie. Do you understand me? I'm not telling you lie. See, do you understand what I mean? So, let me go further to tell you. I was in Egypt. What a lot of you do not know, you see, Egypt was formerly black nation. Egypt was called ancient Kemet. Listen to me. Egypt's former name was ancient Kemet. Listen to me. The original inhabitants of Egypt were black people before. You don't know it. Black people, Arabs came, invaded North Africa, and displaced black people. We were not able to resist the invasion. You don't know it. The whole of this North Africa was formerly inhabited by people that looks like me and you. By people that looks like you and I. Study motivation, I see you. This is not losing your mind. Go make your researches. Even these pharaohs you read about in the Bible, Ramses and the rest of them, were black people. The Oyibo will not tell you. Go. Egypt, Libya, all these North African countries were formerly inhabited by black people. See, let me tell you what you do not know. During the tribulation of Jesus, according to the story, Simon of Syria. Simon of Syria was a black man, the man that helped Jesus to carry the cross. Simon of Syria was a black man, a man from Libya. Where do you think they call Kush? All this Sudan. Okay, ask yourself, how come Sudan is predominantly black and Egypt, a neighboring country, is white? Arabs. This is where they succeeded in it, the people where they succeeded in conquering. Sudan and Egypt shares borders. Yes, Sudan and Egypt shares borders. How come? How come Sudan is black people and Egypt is white, Arabs? When they come, they conquer you, they displace you. This is how they keep chasing us back. Because of the location, North Africa is bounded by the Mediterranean trade route. See, let me tell you, that was businessmen trade route. Do you understand me? Man, this thing don't come again. This puzzle has come again now. Which of the objects is a musical instrument? Which of the objects is one on the head? I'm not even seeing anything. These people don't come again. Which of the objects is a tropical fruit? Has a bowl. Man, these people just want to remember this. Covers your hair. Cap. Man, I'm getting the whole thing. Which of these subjects keeps doctors away? Now I'm getting it correct. They just want to mess the whole thing up. And yesterday they didn't do it. Which of these objects is for sitting on? Yeah. Yeah. Which of these objects are worn on the head? They don't want me to enlighten people. I'm getting it correct and they are saying no. I'm getting it all correct and they're saying no. Now I see a heart. Now I press the heart. Let me see. They say it's no, it's. Which of these objects has a lens? I got more than 5. These people are. Which of these objects has feathers? Man, I'm not even seeing again. I'm getting the whole thing correct. They are saying it's a lie. Which, yeah, basketball. Ball bounce on the courts. Men. Which of these objects has a tail? Dog has a tail now. Man, I'm tired of these people. These people are criminals. Which of these objects is a musical instrument? Man, these people don't want me to continue with my thing, man. They always come with these things. Man, if they want to end this broadcast, let them cuckoo end the broadcast. Let me. Man, these people. No, this is it's not that they allowed me. You see these people, guys, give me 1 second. I've been fasting, I got 5 correct. They want to disrupt my program. They want to disrupt, they want, I got this in 4 correct. I got it correct. So now, guys, if you are, guys, before I go further, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. I want us to hit 5,000 subscribers this morning. Man, let's hit 5,000 subscribers this morning. You understand me? John Ahmed, I see you. You understand me? Let's hit, see. Before this TikTok distracted me, let's continue. Now, how, if you see, listen to me now. When we talk about Africa, Africa is inhabited by black people. Africa is inhabited by black people. We own Africa. That is African continent. Listen. Now, where did the Arabs in North Africa, how did they come? That means they invaded North Africa. It's no joke. Let me tell you, it is just like you going to Japan and see a region of Japan inhabited by black people. And they come, check it. Do you understand me? When you go to Egypt, you see some black, that is dark-skinned minority groups. They call them the Aswans. I think that's the correct name. They call them the Aswan. The real Egyptians are dark. Even they are darker than me. The real Egyptians are dark. Do you understand me? The real Egyptians are like us. Maybe their face, they don't have Bantu face, but they are dark. Some are darker than me. Now let's go further. I was in Egypt. You see, there is a statue called Sphinx. If you go where they built the pyramids, there is a statue called Sphinx. Listen, for those of you, if you go to Egypt, there is a statue called Sphinx. That Sphinx has Bantu nose, like our nose, this kind of nose, Bantu face. That Sphinx was constructed thousands of years ago. That Sphinx, it has lion body, but Bantu face. That Sphinx has lion body, but Bantu face. Did you know what? These invaders went and removed the nose, the Bantu nose. Listen, these invaders, the Arab invaders, removed the Bantu nose of that Sphinx, reconstructed it to look like European or Arab. Go check it. I went there, I photographed it. People don't, I went to see the mummies, I went to see the mummies. I went under the pyramid to see the mummies back then, 30-something years ago. The mummies were black people, had black faces. Some of them even planted African bread. The mummies, ancient Egyptians were black people. They did not speak Arabic language. They spoke Egyptian language. When I went to Egypt, my eyes opened. You will see mummies, that is dead bodies, people, dead body that many of them, they looked Africa, nothing like Arab. What they do is they make some adjustments. And anyone that looks typical African, they adjust it. They adjust it to make it look Arabic or a little bit European. Somebody is asking me, Egyptian language, we have different kinds of languages all over Africa. What is Yoruba language? That question makes no sense. What is Igbo language? What is Chinese language? You are asking this question. I told you that the real inhabitants of Egypt were black people. Don't you know it? If you want to doubt it, go read how Islam came to Africa. I give you that assignment. Go read how Islam came to Africa, because Africans don't want to accept the truth. Go read how Islam came to Africa through these Arabs that invaded North Africa in the 7th century, mid-7th century. That was how Islam arrived Africa. It wasn't our religion. It wasn't our thing. But Christianity. Because it happened many years ago. You accepted it. You were born into it. Do you understand me? You are living life as a conquered people. Do you understand me? They came, they conquered, and they took over the land. The whole of North Africa. And they are even trying to put us back. They came, they conquered, and took North Africa from us. They took North Africa. They took North Africa from us. You don't understand. They had superior weapon. We are able to conquer the people living. The only people, other people North Africa was formerly inhabited by black people and Berber tribe. Black people, there is a tribe in North Africa called the Berbers and dark-skinned people. We were living there before the invasion. Do you understand me? Africans, wake up. Nobody loves you. Nobody loves you as a black man. We are being conquered because we have no weapon of our own. We cannot even defend ourselves. See how they are pushing us back. Don't you know that North Africa, they invaded that North Africa because of that Mediterranean, because it is a trade route. Good location. Good location. Now, for those of you, let me tell you now, listen. Somebody send me now a video of what is happening in Libya. How black people are suffering in Libya. Black people are dying every day in Libyan prison. Black people, they are selling black people. Even some years ago, they are selling black people as commodities in Libya. The Arabs in Libya are selling dark-skinned people. It's still happening. You don't know. You don't want to wake up. They don't want to know if you are a Christian or a Muslim. Many black people, women, die every day in Libyan prison. Nigerians die every day in Libyan prison. See, somebody saying Ethiopia is not Africa. Will you please keep quiet? Who told you? Ethiopia was the first country in Africa to accept Islam. Ethiopia was the first country. After North Africa, Ethiopia was the first country to recognize Islam. Ethiopia, you see. And you are telling me that Ethiopia is not Africa. Take your time. Ethiopia is not a Muslim country. Do you understand me? But we are not here to discuss if Ethiopia is a Muslim country or not. Now, guys, even I need to promote Olo. The best place to live is Olo. Go to Okporo and invest there. Go to Olo. Go Google it. Invest there. That's where things are happening. Let's continue. You go to Olo and invest. Go to Okporo and invest. Go to Okporo, go to Olo and invest. Go invest in Olo. That is, go to Okporo, go invest there. That's where things are happening now. Now let's continue. If you go to Libya, you see how Africans are suffering. You see how man, I'm sweating here. Man, that is guys, what's going on? I'm sweating so much. I've not eaten, I've not taken any water. Guys, let's hit 5,000 subscribers. Do you understand me? The pressure we are mounting on African government, things are changing. If you go to Okporo now, Okporo is like abroad. Go to Olo now, Olo is like abroad. I'm not telling you, all the roads are hard. We are mounting pressure on politicians. Things are changing. Hussam, these things, there is a... Okay, now let me come. Hussam, thank you. I appreciate you. Hussam, thank you. Now, listen. Did you know Sudan has more pyramids than Egypt? Many of you don't know it. As there are pyramids in Egypt, so there are pyramids in Sudan. But the thing is, because Sudan is primarily inhabited by black people, they don't advertise it. There are pyramids in Sudan, even more than in Egypt. Go make your investigations. Anywhere there are black people, anywhere black people are living, black people are more in population, they pull it down. They look for a way to disadvantage it. See, Hussam, thank you for reminding me. Many people do not know that there are pyramids in Sudan the way they have in Egypt. But because, see, in Sudan, you might be a Christian or a Muslim. They don't care. As far as you are a black person, they don't want you to prosper. They pull you down. Why do you think Egypt is getting so many tourists? See, Europeans go to North African countries. Egypt, Morocco, Algeria, Turkey. See, Europeans go to North African countries as tourists. How many of them go to African countries? Do you know, somebody reminded me, Sudan has more pyramids than Egypt. How many Europeans, how many Oyibo goes for tourism in Sudan? I'm asking you. You don't want to wake up. How many white people goes on tourism in Sudan? Do you understand me?
Because of the security.
It's not about the security. It has been like that. How many? See, I spoke about conventional warfare. I spoke about conventional warfare. I spoke about psychological warfare. And we have media warfare. Yeah, somebody told me, Mo, thank you. Mo said 200 pyramids in Sudan. Mo said 200 pyramids in Sudan. People are coming out with the truth. You wouldn't know. But when they displace Sudanese black people now, when they displace these black people living in Sudan now, they begin to make weapons. They begin to advertise Sudan. Because black people are living in Sudan, they will not tell you that there are pyramids in. Oyibo only go to Egypt for tourism. They don't go to Sudan. But Sudan has more pyramid than Egypt. Sudan, because they don't want your economy to grow. 200 pyramids in Sudan. Why are tourists not going to Sudan? Why are tourists not going to Sudan? Everybody tell you, even they tell you they went for vacation in Egypt. Even some people thought the only country that has pyramid is Egypt. Man, this want to mess me up here. Man, I'm sweating here big time. Do you understand me? You understand me? Africans, you need to wake up. Religion was a tool used. They used that tool to even support slavery, colonization, and to control the people. Somebody said 225 pyramids. You see, I'm not telling you lie. I'm not telling you lie. How many? 255. Yes, I'm not telling you lie.
Africa are going to Mecca every year, spending billions of dollars.
We shall come to that. I will make that. That is.
Dumb people. Stupid people.
Do you know how much do you know how much you spend on pilgrimage? African people, wake up. Do you know how much you spend? Say you are going for religious pilgrimage. Look at the country you came from. Look at your country. You came from a dilapidated country where the infrastructures are decayed. You came from a country where even people are living in extreme poverty. You see governments sponsor religious pilgrimages. You take money, you have no hospital, you have no roads, you have nothing, no infrastructures. People are suffering. You budget money and go for religious pilgrimage. Where you call Holy Land. Where you call Holy Land, you take your money, go. Where you call Holy Land, that means your country is not holy. Your land of your ancestors are not holy. Land of your ancestors are not holy. You call another person's land the Holy Land. Self-hate is what is disturbing the black man. You hate yourself so much. You hate yourself so much. Religion that did not originate in Africa. You budget money, you have no roads, you have no water,
No hospital.
you have no hospital, you have no infrastructures. You don't even have factories. Every year you budget money, carry money and go and give in Mecca and in Israel, in Saudi Arabia and Israel. Say you are going to, is that, okay, so God is at a particular place. So God or Allah is only at a particular place. If you pray to your God in your home country, he will not answer you. So, if you pray to God in your country, he will not answer you. It's only when you take a flight, when you bought plane, spend money, go stay in hotel, go to another people's country, that's where God will hear you. I will slap all of you and ourselves. You need to spend money. See the brainwashing. You need to spend money. Travel to somewhere before the God will answer you. Africa, man, I come out hand. You fall hand. You fall hand. Only when you travel to another man's country, that's when God will hear your prayer. Do you know what you are doing? Do you know what you are doing? You don't know. You are improving the economies of these countries. You are improving the economies of the countries.
More infrastructure.
More infrastructures for the citizens. Better life for them. You take the money you have, you go give to them. And your people, your country is poor.
That's why they don't respect us.
They don't respect you because they worked on your psyche. They worked on your brain. Do you understand me? You don't see the money, see their villages, no road, no lights, no water, no good. You don't have quality life. The small money you have, you will take it and say you are going to religious pilgrimage. There is no factory in your village, no factory in your town to work. The money you are supposed to use to better. See, heaven is here on earth. Hell is here on earth. I keep telling you, heaven or hell is here on earth. Africans have not realized this. That is why you are still hoping that when you die, you go to heaven. You fail to build your countries, your cities. You fail to build your countries, your cities. Until you stop voting, what's it called? Religious fanatics as leaders. You need to stop, remove religious. See, this life is not about. I told you, religion started somewhere. Religion arrived Africa, came to Africa at a particular point in time. Before religion, we were living, we were existing. Before religion, we were existing. So religion was created by men. People came up with that ideology. That was human imagination. Do you understand me? That was human imagination. Man, my battery is I'm just exchanging the whole thing. Man, I did not charge my battery very well. I didn't charge my battery very well. My handy, I didn't charge it very well. So I will be coming back later tonight. This program you can rewatch on my YouTube page. You go to my YouTube, you can rewatch it. The YouTube is good once more. I'll be coming back once more. If you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Rodi. You know, I became a Pan-Africanist without even knowing it. You understand me? Somebody talked about Ifa religion. These are the things we are supposed to be practicing. This Ifa religion, this is the best. This, what is this? Amadioha, this African tradition, these deities we have in Africa.
The best.
Why should you leave your own? Why should you abandon your own and embrace another people's own? Why should you abandon your own and embrace another people's own? That's the question. You need to love yourself. They say charity begins at home. Anything your ancestors were practicing, practice it. That's how Oyibo people are proud of their own. Europeans, everybody, they are proud of their own.
You know they even go to church.
The people are proud of their own. Guys, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. Let's hit over 5,000 subscribers. We are, first of all, we are all human, the same human beings. We are Africans. If given the power, I will scrap religion. If given the power, I will scrap religion. And we embrace science and technology. If given the power, I will scrap religion and we embrace science and technology. I'm the person telling you. Guys, you need to follow this page. We continue. You understand me? First of all, bear in mind, nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to develop your countries unless you develop the countries by yourself. Only you can save yourself. When there is a war, if you like, call God, call Allah. From now till 500 years, nobody will come to save you unless you manufacture weapons to protect yourself. This is the reality of life. Do you understand me? I'm coming back. I'm coming back for more. Do you understand me? Because I didn't charge my telephone properly. I forgot. Man, when I look at European cities, if you go to some Western countries, if you see their cities, you will know that these cities are heaven on earth. Ask anybody. Europeans they know that heaven is here on earth and hell is here on earth. They made their countries heaven. Africans are still waiting for Messiah to come. Europeans they built their heaven here on earth. Africans are still waiting for Messiah to come, or when they will die to go to heaven. You're waiting for when you will die to go to heaven, and you here on earth you are suffering. Man, let me end this thing here. When I'm sweating, when I come out later, I'm sweating so much here. You see, I'm sweating so much. When I come later, we discuss more. I'm sweating so much here. That's why, see, I'm sweating up and down. So when I come later, we discuss. You can rewatch this, share this thing. Somebody saying I should repent. I should give my life to who? My life. That was before you tell me I need my own. I need my life. I don't need to give my life to anybody.
The guy is still living in dark.
So guys, I appreciate everybody that joined this program. Africans, wake up. Wake up. Embrace reality. Embrace science and technology. That is it. With this, I want to end the broadcast. I want to end the broadcast here. If that religion is ours, I will be happy. But everything we practice is foreign. I no agree. Anything, as far as it's foreign, I don't agree. I don't accept it. It's not ours. As far as it is foreign, I no agree. It's not our own. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, everybody who appreciated me. I appreciate you all too. That's how we do. See how I'm sweating up and down. So I appreciate everybody. I want to take time now. I appreciate you. Follow this thing. Share this broadcast. Go to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube page. That's how we roll. And don't forget to share. Go. You can rewatch it. Go, tell people. Recommend my YouTube channel to people. Go to Uncle Rodi. Namibi Uncle Rodi. Go to Uncle Rodi on YouTube and go subscribe to my. We are now woke. The pressure we are mounting, go to Okporo, go to Olo and see development. We know the joke. Go to Okporo and see development. Things are changing. Africa must rise. Do you understand me? Go to Okporo, go invest in Okporo now. Things are changing. You need to be proud of your own. So with this, I want to say thank you for being part of this program. I love you all. We are one human family. I love you guys. We know the fight. We are not fighting. I just want us to liberate ourselves. We know the fight. We are not fighting. No be fight. If you come with a stronger argument, okay, This evening, I'm coming out later. Let's discuss. I'll bring in people. Come and share your mind. Let's talk. Let's debate this issue. I will come later. Hopefully, I will come. Let's debate this issue. Guys, you can rewatch this broadcast on my YouTube channel. My YouTube is doing well now. It is steady. No internet glitch. Yes, I commanded it. There is power in spoken words. I gave it command and it obeyed me. Yes. So thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Thank you everybody. I appreciate you. When I come back, we continue. Maybe you know how we do it. K25, I see you. You understand me? Yes, so guys, all you owe me something. All you owe me is to like and share. You go to my YouTube channel, you share. Create awareness. Make with the power they go. Go to my YouTube channel, Uncle Rodi, share it, recommend it to people. Say, may they go watch Uncle Rodi speak. Now me, they talk. So guys, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. If you don't know me, if you see my beard, where I for no maram. Where I for no maram. You hear me? Where I for no maram.